Hello, I'm Congressman Scott Peters, and over the past several days, I've heard from many of you regarding the so-called Nunes Memo. I wanted to take the opportunity to let you know that this morning I went to our secure facility to read the memo, and I wanted to provide some context. There are ongoing concurrent investigations into Russian activities surrounding our elections. These investigations are based on facts. These investigations are serious and exhaustive, and it is the goal of investigators that their inquiries will reach a conclusion unclouded by partisanship. But the memo I read this morning represents a vast departure from how classified materials are to be handled. The memo is based on top secret information that was to be available only to Chairman Nunes and Ranking Member Adam Schiff and a couple of Intelligence Committee staffers. It was not even declassified for other members of the Intelligence Committee, let alone members like me who are not even on that committee. It was prepared without input from Democrats and without giving the opportunity for the FBI or the Department of Justice to review it for accuracy. And this memo turns out to be one-sided, misleading, and contains numerous distortions and inaccuracies. Information is shared with our Intelligence Committee by our intelligence agencies with an understanding and a trust that the information will be handled appropriately. And the one-sided partisan handling of the materials that allegedly inform this memo represents a breach of that trust in my judgment. By not consulting with Democrats on the Intelligence Committee or our national security agencies, the majority breaks a long tradition of bipartisanship and putting country before party in handling these sensitive security matters. The strength of the United States in the face of our adversaries abroad has always been unity. The development and proliferation of this memo serve only to further divide us, and that does a great disservice to the brave men and women of our intelligence community agencies who risk their lives every day to keep us safe. To be clear, the Nunes Memo does nothing more than empower and embolden those who wish to see our institutions and our national security agencies at their weakest. Because it was not prepared as an objective, fact-finding document, the release of this memo would do nothing to further the important work being done by our intelligence agencies. In fact, it is my opinion after reading it that it was written merely to undermine them. And that, my fellow citizens, is a dangerous path.